Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the newsroom. I'm François Picard. Plenty of room at the inn in Bethlehem. The West Bank birthplace of Jesus Christ bemoaning another COVID travel ban in Israel, this one due to the surge of the Omicron variant. Let's cross now to correspondent Irris Makler. Irris, they thought they'd seen the worst of it last year.
They did, and they made a lot of efforts in Bethlehem. You know, I've spoken to someone who established a boutique hotel, and now it's all empty. Somebody else who bought up big all the kind of souvenirs that foreign tourists and pilgrims will buy, and commissioned all these carvings in the local olive wood. Who's going to buy that now? The only people who are going to be in the square tonight are going to be locals, and they're not staying and they're not buying. I mean, last year it was worse, I guess, because there was a lockdown. But this year it's heartbreaking because the anticipation was greater. And now, you know, in many ways, religiously, but especially in tourist terms, this is Bethlehem's big night. And the Omicron variant has turned out to be the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Irris, you're just a few blocks from Jerusalem's old city. I mean, this time of year, you have Christians flocking there as well normally.
That's right. The Omicron variant has affected everyone. That is, everyone on that pilgrim loop, which is Bethlehem, Nazareth and Jerusalem. They've had to remarket themselves, hope that the locals can make up for the pilgrims, which of course, simply in financial terms, they can't. And also, it's just usually at this time of year, the city is full, and it's full of religious fervour, and it's full of people from all over the world, and it's full of languages from all over the world. And Bethlehem is shining. You know, it waits for this night, and it lives off it. And that's true in a smaller sense for Jerusalem and for Nazareth, all the places associated with Jesus. And now this year we see almost no one here. It's empty.
It's empty. Israel, which was ahead of the curve on vaccinations to a large degree, as they look at the Omicron variant, what's the feeling? It's just another storm to pass, or is the mood very down?
The mood isn't very down because, in fact, the impact of closing the airport has been very positive. So the numbers here are relatively low. The trend is the same as it is in South Africa and in the UK and in Denmark. You know, it's increasing. But because the absolute numbers aren't large, Israel is preparing, trying, looking around. What we can see, it is a triple vaccinated country. Many people here are triple vaccinated, but we can see that nevertheless, even people who are triple vaccinated are testing positive. We don't know how serious it is. We don't know how ill they'll be, but it does tell you how very transmissible this variant is. And I think that's why there's so much planning going on here, as there is in the rest of the world.
Irris Makler on Christmas Eve reporting from Jerusalem. Many thanks.